Promote your brand here at Viral Hip Hop News. Hit me, Sam Ant, at dlsmediainc1@gmail.com. dlsmediainc1@gmail.com. Let's go.
What up, y'all? It's your man Sam Ant here at Viral Hip Hop News. Go on and hit that like button. Smash that notification bell. And if you're not subscribed to Viral Hip Hop News, ladies and gentlemen, what are you waiting for? Subscribe right now to the brand. Appreciate each and every one of y'all. And let's get to work. All right, Jonathan Majors. Man, oh man, has this brother been on a roller coaster ride the last month or so. Came out on fire in 2023, had the release of Quantumania, where he played Kang the Conqueror in a huge Marvel series. Had Creed 3. I believe the movie's called Devotion, where he played an aircraft fighter pilot. Brother's been on fire. Lovecraft Country, the man has been absolutely on fire. He was set to take over Hollywood and be that next leading black male, one of the next leading black males in Hollywood. Then all of a sudden his life changes forever. Gets hit up and accused of domestic violence with his girlfriend, allegedly. We know the situation. He has something in his phone. His girl tried to grab his phone. He didn't like it. Allegedly struck her. Denied it. She retracted the statement. His lawyer brought out receipts. You would think it would be over. Everything's good, right? But when this happens to people in Hollywood, in particular, brothers in Hollywood, we know that it's not always over when they say it's over. It's over when they say it's over. So we heard rumors that Jonathan Majors would potentially lose one of his most major roles, and that is as Kang the Conqueror in the Marvel series. And I'm talking about a serious bag that would be. Marvel came out and since denied it. They let it roll for a while, but then they said no, they're going to leave Jonathan Majors around. But they let the rumor circulate for a while and more damage being put on his name. Now we come to find out yesterday that his entertainment company, 360, have parted ways. The development comes, like I said, weeks after the situation happened out in New York. He was also dropped by his former public relations manager. And all of this is a big deal. When you have your PR firm, when you have your management company, these are the people that get you gigs. These are the people that pitch you for some of these roles. These are the people that get you auditions. It's not just as easy as saying, hey, yo, I'm so-and-so, let me walk in the building. There's certain people that have to walk you in the building. And right now, those people are walking away from Jonathan Majors. I hope and pray this is a situation that he can go ahead and just allow to take its course. He can battle from and start resuming a very illustrious career that he was on. But like we alluded to, when this first happened and I first got back home, we talked about it. I didn't post it up. I'm going to post it on the back of this video, the ramifications of what could and seem like are potentially going on with Jonathan Majors. Very unfortunate situation because, like I said, this brother was on top of the world. If you heard or know some of his story, he was homeless, doing his acting thing, grinding, just having faith that he was walking in his purpose and doing what he was supposed to be doing with his life. Finally gets the breaks that he deserves, and then this happens. Now, I'm not justifying any act if, in fact, he did put his hands on a woman. I don't condone that by any stretch of the imagination. I never have. I never will. I don't care what the situation, the circumstances was. Don't put your hands on a woman. That's just me. If you feel different, that's you. That's how I feel. But if he didn't do it, and there's evidence pointing to the fact that he didn't do it, and people are retracting statements, and there's no actual real evidence out there pointing to this man did what he's being accused of doing, leave him the fuck alone and let him live his life and do what he's supposed to do and feed his family and feed himself. And right now, he's being blocked from doing that. Very unfortunate situation. Y'all leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think of what Jonathan Majors is currently going through, and make sure you stay tuned for the back end of this video to hear what old God and I have to say. Until next time, until next story, I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Sam Ant, CEO of the brand Viral Hip Hop News. Love y'all. Love yourselves. Enjoy. Let's work.
Over. You can't keep telling me like all these black actors and and celebrities every single time it's the same narrative that plays over. At least it's either these guys are straight creeps, a lot of these guys, or some type of crazy ass agenda going on. Now maybe he did do something, but when you get that feeling in the pit of your stomach, like something's fishy about this. But
Yeah.
I don't know. After the success of Creed 3, his name seems like it's really starting to ascend right now. In acting, and it's like all of a sudden this comes out and we're hearing that the woman recanted the story. Then his lawyers put out a statement today saying like, look, this is probably going to be dropped now at this point in time. What's your thoughts on it, man?
Damage is already done.
Yeah.
He lost that Army ad. He lost another ad, so he's already losing revenue.
the heights that he was going to. You know what I mean? He was slowly starting to rise. He was in a Marvel movie.
Right.
He did Lovecraft Country. I don't know if you saw that series. If you haven't, checked that joint out because that's crazy. He's done Devotion. He was in a lot of different movies. His name was starting to really creep up. He's putting into work, and he was starting to ascend to that level to where we were talking about Will Smith type level before Will Smith went to his stuff, just being that #1 black top actor. Him alongside with his man Michael B. Jordan, they were about to go ahead and take the reins of Hollywood and how we look in Hollywood, and it was gonna be dope. You know what I'm saying? Because he's a damn good actor. Then you see this, and it's like, all right, here we go again. You hear the backstory. All right, that's a good little backstory, all that shit. But really, and okay, she recanted her statement. She's going through it. Really, like, there's going to be certain sectors of people that don't care about that recanted statement, don't care about whether he was innocent. The headlines came out. It's on the internet. It was true. There's going to be a certain level of ignorant people, if it was in fact not true, that are going to go out and still try to throw this under the bus, or not still throw him under the bus. And if it is in fact true, he will absolutely never live it down. Ask Chris Brown.
Woo. Yeah, and I think Julio said this on our show too. One of the last interviews we did, he said, "Once you're a celebrity, and the mere allegation, people are just going to believe it. It destroys you, whether it's true or not. Just the mere allegation, the stain on your name, people are going to believe it. And you look, he lost his army, his ad the next day, and they ain't even let the story, like, he ain't been convicted of nothing yet.
Zero.
But he's already starting to lose stuff. But hopefully he gets to bounce back from it. And if he did it, man, he got to pay the consequences for beating a woman's ass if that was the case.
Yeah, don't you can't do that, man. Not in your position.
Right.
I know that I've been in that situation where a girl grab your phone and it's something that she ain't supposed to see in there, and you want to just go ahead and hit, but you can't do that shit, man. Can't do that. But in Hollywood, what they expect? That man's at the top of his game. He's a young dude.
Yeah.
Hopefully he didn't do it, but it's gonna have a stain regardless. He won't have that squeaky clean, just rise to the top like he could have had. We'll see though.
Yeah, man. I want to talk about the